twice. Ran off on the floor twice. He started calling, I ain't calling back. Bunker shooter, I'm my own shooter. All this ice, I'm my own Jew. 6 lawyers and they all Jew. I'm the star, this is my move. Finger ring 250 on it. Yes, it's safe to say.
Yeah, what up, boxing fans? I just want to say that me and Thunderdome's opinion on the Deontay Wilder, they differ. I think Deontay Wilder is a beast, and the only people I think that could beat Wilder is probably Klitschko, Fury. I would call Fury and Wilder. I would call that 50-50, and Anthony Joshua. I think Anthony Joshua, in my opinion, Anthony Joshua is the best heavyweight in the heavyweight division. That's just my opinion. And I'm entitled to a fucking opinion. Anthony Joshua, in my opinion, is the best heavyweight in the heavyweight division. But I want to let you guys hear what Thunderdome had to say, man. He bought this might be his best video. This might be his best video. I just got into YTBC not too long ago, but I must say this might be Thunderdome's best video. Even though, like I said, I slightly disagree with him on Deontay Wilder, but the way he bought it against them Mayweather fans, them extreme Mayweather fans, oh, I agree with him 100% on that. And thank you, Thunderdome, for doing this video. So I want to ask all my 700 subscribers, make sure you go subscribe to Thunderdome's channel, because he bought some heat today. Oh, he bought that heat. And I want you guys to hear this.
Is that closed all the way? Alright. I don't even like doing these videos, man. But I ain't even gonna say his name. But some of you probably will know. He made a video basically being a crybaby over my Wilder post-fight video. And I'm not talking about the one who said he knew what I would say. I would get to him after this. But to the other one, who basically called me a racist 40, 50 times in about a 4-minute video. Because I criticized Deontay Wilder. I mean, you can't criticize Deontay Wilder or something now. And actually, let me read. I'm not playing the video. The fucking dude said he's not gonna give me any shine when his video had fucking like 10 comments. But I am not gonna give him any shine. However, if you know who he is, then go listen to it. I don't care. But he said I'm gonna read a couple of his things. Right? He said, "I give Triple G praises to the high heavens for KOing 16-1 bums, but Deontay Wilder's KOing everyone and their mama, and just KO'd another very good fighter." He just called Zbilka a very good fighter, which I thought was funny. And then he called him a game fighter, which he was, a game fighter. And I don't want to give Wilder no credit. Okay. Then he said, he don't want to give me any publicity, but he's always putting my fucking name up in his videos. So it's like, quit trying to get shine off my channel. Build your fucking own channel by talking boxing instead of fucking just saying the word racist over and over and over again. Saying two fighters' names and then the word racist 50 fucking times, that's not a boxing video. And that means that don't show dick about boxing. But, he says that I'm a racist and he knows it. He knows I'm a racist for a fact, right? He said he don't care how many black people I hang out with or talk to or how many posters of Muhammad Ali I have. He said I could have 100 pictures of Muhammad Ali behind me and I am still a racist, and he knows that for a fact. actually said I'm still a goddamn racist. I mean, this shit pissed me off, right? And the racist thing pisses me off. It used to piss me off really bad, but because of so many trolls saying it, it don't piss me off as much. Like when people call me on the internet, you say it to my face, it's a little different. But on the internet, it's like, come on, trolls use it all the time. But he basically said I was also a fraud too. Okay, that's why I just made my son choose 2 fucking weight divisions. Which I'll get to that. He said I wear glasses to read verbatim stuff from my computer screen. Just so you can see here, and I wear these for a medical reason. A lot of people know the reason, but let's just zoom in real quick. Like, what do you see there? It's me holding my glasses, my Mike Tyson screensaver, right? And that's all that's ever up there, buddy. Unless I'm reading like an article, and when I do that, watch. See, I'm gonna hit something about Berman Stavern right now. See how bright it got and lit my fucking face up? And then you see how I just closed it and it got dark again? When my face is lit up, that's when there's something on my fucking screen. And I tell you I'm reading it, for crying out loud. I say, this is from Boxing Scene, blah, 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 blah. And I read the quotes and shit. But, since you say I'm basically like a fraudulent fucking, his followers say he's a historian. He's a historian. I don't claim to be a historian. But like my boy Pablo said, I'd rather be a historian and someone who studies the history of boxing than someone who doesn't. Alright? Not a historian, but I do study the history of it. Alright? Bit of a difference there, right? And about the, verbatim reading, and that's what my glasses are for. Even though I don't wear them in every fucking video, I wear them for a specific reason, but I don't have to justify it to this fucking cocksucker. What did he say next? He said, I'm a despicable individual for criticizing Deontay Wilder. I'm a despicable individual, right? For fucking Deontay Wilder. I fucking criticize every boxer of every nationality. I don't give a fuck. I don't give I just been ripping fucking Canelo a new asshole. Not one Mexican called me a racist. I ripped Algeria. No one said I'm racist against my own. I ripped fucking everyone. Unless they're doing what they're supposed to do, of course. He said, my Wilder post-fight vid proves that I'm a racist. Well, I think most of you saw it. Did you think that video proved that I'm a racist? I thought it was a fucking pretty good video. Then he goes again to say Wilder's KO and everyone and their mama, just like Triple G, but I give Triple G more credit than Wilder, and that proves I'm a racist. Well, maybe it's because Triple G is fighting better competition, and he beats them more decisively, and I'll get to a whole bunch of other stuff in a second, Then, he said, what, should every fight be perfect and dominate every round and then get the KO? And if Triple G stepped up, he'd have tough fights too. No, not every fight has to be perfect. And that's why you can criticize a fighter. It's an opinion, okay? It's an opinion. Just like I don't throw a hissy fit if you criticize Triple G, which I'm only bringing him up because you brought him up. You can criticize him all you want. I could give 2 fucking shits, right? Doesn't matter to me at all. And if Triple G stepped up, he'd have tough fights too. He's fighting way better competition, in his division than compared to the guys that fucking Wilder is fighting. Dude, let me put this here because there's still something else I want to talk about on there. But who's Wilder's last opponent? Fucking just fought Spilka, scrub. Duapas, scrub. No one ever even heard of him until the fight. Fucking Molina, a fucking scrub who rocked the shit out of him. Molina fucking busted his face all up. The ref could have stopped the fight as I was so busted up. Stavern, who was ill as fuck, and here's what Stavern had when he entered the fight, and if you don't believe me, go fucking look it up. It's called, I don't even know how to fucking say this, but it's spelled Rhabdomyolysis, rhabdomyolysis or something. It's a condition in which it damages skeletal striated muscle, and it breaks down rapidly. Breakdown products of damaged muscle cells are released into the bloodstream. Some of these, such as protein myoglobin, are harmful to the kidneys, may lead to kidney failure. The severity of the symptoms, which may include muscle pains, vomiting, and confusion. Muscle damage, again, kidney failure develops. The muscle damage may cause physical factors, it can whatever the disease or whatever it is can be caused by strenuous exercise, injury, medications, drug abuse, infections. He got it cured, by the way. He's fine now. But he was you can need dialysis from it, and this is just like, again, now I'm gonna close that out so you can see there's nothing on my fucking screen, but he went into the ring with that. He went to the hospital immediately. But you can go find videos of people picking Monroe to beat Triple G. You can go find videos of people picking Lemieux to beat Triple G. You can go find videos of people picking Martin Murray to beat Triple G. You can go find pictures of fucking guys picking Rubio and Gill and fucking Curtis Stevens, all to beat Triple G. So Wilder's best opponent, not one person, picked him to win. But everyone Triple G has ever fought, there are people, I don't care how little, maybe it's 10%, there are people picking the underdog to win. Alright? And apparently I'm racist because I give Triple G more credit than Wilder. Oh, I don't know. He's only way more skilled, talent-wise, technically. You know what I mean? Like, his fucking ring generalship, his jab, his fucking footwork, the angles he uses, pound for pound power is better. His fucking chin is definitely better. His defense is definitely better. He can cut the fucking ring off. He actually knows how to box and control range. I mean, he is shifting. Do you even know what shifting is? You know what I mean? He's a better fighter, and he beats these guys in much more dominant fashion. Lemieux was ranked, 2 or 3 when he fought him? Martin Murray was ranked 2 or 3 when he fought him. I don't know what Stevens was ranked when he fought him. I can't remember. Gill, after losing to Triple G and after losing to Cotto, is still ranked in the top 10. He's number 9. You know what I mean? So yeah, Triple G deserves more credit. That's why he gets more credit. It's fucking ridiculous, man. And did you ever hear about the, pointing a finger? There's fucking, at least 5 pointing back at you. Calling me a racist. So, there's 10 fucking fingers pointing back at you calling you a racist. Your buddy, the fucking dude who said he'd fucking kill his white kid if he had one. That's your buddy. How come you ain't fucking blasting him for being a racist? He admits he's a racist. And you're fucking cool as shit with him. Giving fucking propping each other, big props to each other in your comment sections and shit. I thought you don't like racists. You hate racists. Well, what's wrong with that? Dude, if I was, if I had a fucking,
Yeah, this is just part 1 and 2, but I wanted to say real quick, you gotta give Triple G more credit than Wilder. I like both fighters, but you gotta understand Triple G been ducked by 4 Hall of Famers: Miguel Cotto, Sergio Martinez,